2, Sack. His first, team second for the Ducks. Griffin shooting 2. On number 34, his second, deep fifth. Rainbow shooting 2. Fouls on number 11, Robinson, his first, team third for this party. Number 11, Turner and number 20, Ash, checking in for the Ducks.
Duck basketball. Far corner. That is number 11, Jack Turner with it. Three ball. Jones with another sports corner three and a 6-4 lead for the Ducks. Groudage with a bucket, Parker Groudage, and Blinditz with two. He's got four and a 8-6 lead for BPC. Shot up, no good. Griffiths with a rebound for BPC. Out the basket for Braylon Griffiths for BPC. Griffiths with one more. Shot up, free throw up, no good. Check, check, check. Shot up by number 20, Ash. No good. Rebound to the Ducks. 1:25 to play here in the first quarter. Shot up, spin move by Jack Turner. No, but he's going to draw a foul on Braylon Griffiths for BPC. And I think we've got everything fixed now with our audio. Shot up, no good. 10-7 lead for BPC. That is Turner, and stolen away by King. Outlet down to Griffiths, floats one up and in. 12-7 lead for BPC, down to a minute to play here in the opening quarter. That is number 20 with the basketball. Ash, near corner to number 10, Pratt. Three up by Jones is no good. Rebound out of bounds will stay with the Ducks. 12-7. Thanks for tuning in and bearing with us here. We got our audio issues resolved here in this first quarter of the JV contest. And almost a 5 count. Good defense by BPC. We're down to 39 seconds. Jones going to go inside to Stevens. Three up and good by number 20. Ash with a three-pointer. Sports quarter three for the Ducks. And it's now a 12-10 lead for BPC. As Grable tried to throw it off of Jones and missed. And it'll go to the Ducks with 21.6 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Jones with it. Now to Ash. 12 seconds. Cross court to Jones. Back to Ash. Left wing. Ash going to drive in. Kicks it out to Jones. Far corner. Nice head fake and floater up and good by Pratt. And that's how we'll end the first quarter of play. We are tied at 12 apiece. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH in just a moment.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
It's hard to stop a train.
Back here at BPC High School as we head to the second quarter of our JV contest, tied at 12 apiece. We're brought to you by Raritan State Bank, Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street. Bushnell offers full-service banking and loan services for all your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service. Call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Spartan basketball to start the second. Griffiths, top of the circle for BPC. Going to swing it over to Lowe here on the right wing. Free throw line extended to King. Now to Kleinditz. King's going to throw one up. No. And the shot going to bounce around and drop for Braylon Griffiths. That gives him 4 in the contest. 14-12 lead for BPC. Spartan basketball low to Griffiths. Free throw line to King. And King's going to try and spin move, but going to be fouled on the way to the hoop by Oscar Jones. That will be his first, that team's first here in the second quarter. Sapp into the ball game, number 22 for the Ducks. Bounce pass inside from Reimold to Christian Graybill. He's got 4 in the lead at 4 for BPC at 16-12. Just underway here in the second quarter. 7 minutes to play in the first half. Jones with it for the Ducks. Number 11, that is Jack Turner. Jones. Sapp in the far corner, back to Jones. Sapp swings it to number 40, Drake Stevens. 16-footer up and in by number 11, Jack Turner. And a 2-point lead now for BPC as it's now a 16-14 lead for BPC. Graybill with it. Bumped, double team now. Tries to get it to Braylon Griffiths, but Coach Yoakum going to take a 30-second timeout here in the first half. 6:21 to play in our opening half. Thanks for tuning in. Chris Frankhauser here, Adam Hulett on the camera for me this evening. We're brought to you by King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. They support BPC Athletics. They have office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To send an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. Don't forget, they also perform DOT and CDL physicals for just $85. Spartan basketball out of the timeout. Reimolds gets it in. And we're going to go technical on BPC as we've got 6 Spartans on the floor. Jaden Robinson, Reese Reimolds, Braylon Griffiths, Christian Graybill, Braden Lowe, and Dylan King on the floor for BPC.
Bench technical, having 6 players on the floor for this party.
So shooting the free throws will be number 32, Oscar Jones. First one up and good. That gives him 7. 16-15, and second one off the front of the rim and the back of the rim, no good. It will stay with Havana, as that was a bench technical on BPC for the 6 players on the floor. And that will count as a team foul on BPC, so that will be their first. Sapp, Turner, now Jones, left wing, thought about a three, bounce pass into the corner to Lucas Miller. Turner, thought maybe he traveled with the ball, but nope, they're going to say nope, foul on King, I believe. Nope, on Braden Lowe, his first. Basket is good, so a three-point play opportunity for Turner. And that's going to go off the Ducks to BPC. 1 point Ducks lead at 17-16. 6:06 to play here in the first half. Low to inbound, gets it to Griffiths. A little pressure by the Ducks. Cross court, they go to Robinson. Low, far corner, going to fire up a three, a little long. Graybill with a nice rebound. Spin move up and good for Christian Graybill. He's got 6, and BPC back on top by 1, 18-17. Turner, Jones straight away, three for the Ducks off the front iron, no. Rebound by number 45, Miller, no. Gets his second opportunity and puts it in. Lucas Miller with 2, and back and forth we go. A 1 point lead for the Ducks at 19-18. Long pass down to Graybill, knocked out of bounds by Miller. It'll stay with BPC with 5:24 to play here in our first half. And that will be the Tyler, number 5, into the lineup for the Ducks. 22. That is Sapp 23 in the ball game. McDaniel, and we'll get a carrying violation on BPC. It goes back to the Ducks. 5:16 to play. Havana on top by 1, 19-18. Turner with it. Jack Turner. And he's going to be whistled for a traveling violation, so right back to BPC. Shot up and no good by King. Rebound down to Havana. And it's going to be a ball out of bounds. They'll go back to BPC here with 4:52 to play here in the first half. Thanks, Janet English. They're chatting us up, letting us know we didn't have sound earlier. Appreciate that. We got that hopefully fixed. We'll keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't go out again. Cross court, it is Turner. Far corner, that is number 22, Sapp. Inside, they're going to go to 42, Weinberger. Shot up, and nice use of the glass on the left side by Jack Turner. He's got 6, and the lead at 3 for BPC, 21-18. Stolen away, outlet pass. A little too long for Turner. He tried to save it, and Griffith's going to pick up the basketball for BPC quickly the other way, has it momentarily poked away. Drive, shot up, no. Rebound still loose, and it's going to be a traveling violation on Graybill for BPC. Back to Havana. 3:57 to play, 21-18 lead for the Ducks. Chat us up in the live chat. Let us know where you're tuned into on this Friday evening. Baseline, Havana now swings it around to Sapp. Turner, 18-footer, a little short rebound to Graybill for BPC. Looking for some help, get it over to number 10, Braylon Griffiths for the Spartans. 3:35 to play first half. Griffiths going to be picked up by Turner. Looking for some help, gets it over to Robinson. Another 30-second timeout for the for the Spartans, my apology. So they will take a 30-second timeout. Here it'll be Spartan basketball out of the timeout. 3:26 to play here in the first half. We're brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's need for personal and business banking, as well as home and agricultural lending. And its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. Farmers and Merchant is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. Spartan basketball out of the timeout. King into Griffiths. 3:20 to play first half. 3-point Duck lead. Low with it straight away. He's going to have it poked away by Tyler. And he's going to go the other way. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Griffiths for BPC. And he's going to be tripped up from behind by Tyler. That'll be his second, team's third. Pat and Jones back for Havana. King to inbound for BPC. 3:10 to play. First half. Griffiths with the basketball. Picks up the dribble. Looks for some help. Swings around to Robinson. Now that was Kleinditz. My apologies. Ball stolen away by, and now stolen right back by BPC. King's going to pick it up. He's going to go up, has a shot blocked by Jones, followed by Griffiths. No, Griffiths again up and counting, and a foul. Braylon Griffiths with the putback for BPC to make it a 21-20 game. And that gives Braylon 6 on the night. Have a chance to finish the three-point play. And this one rattles off, no good. And we're going to get a jump ball. And it'll go to the Ducks, number 42. Nope, that is number 40. My apologies. Drake Stevens into the ball game for the Havana Ducks. Well, full court pressure by BPC and get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with Havana with 2:33 to play here in the first half. Jones with it for the Ducks. Over to Jones again from number 23. That was McDaniel. McDaniel near corner three, up and no good. Jones with the rebound. Back to McDaniel. Little floater way too strong. Rebound by Stevens. Fall away shot by number 10. Pratt was no good. And BPC comes up with a basketball with just over 2 minutes to play. 2:05 to go first half. Griffiths with it. Picked up by Jones. He's going to drive in. Left-hand layup, no. And a foul on the floor on Jones will be his second. Nope, scratch that. That's going to be on Pratt, number 10. That is 4 team fouls now on the Ducks. Griffiths back to the line for two. Is 0-2 thus far in the contest on the charity stripe. First one up. First one is good. Turner and Ash back for the Ducks. Anderson back for BPC. And this time, Griffiths hits them both. 1 point lead now for BPC. Head fake by Turner, no. Shot and rebound pulled down by number 11, Jaden Robinson for BPC. 1:45 to go. Griffiths with it. Pounded by Turner. Now on the switch, double team. Anderson with it, right wing. He's going to drive in, up over Sapp. Shot, no. And Jones with the rebound for the Ducks. Outlet again the other way to Turner. Saves it into McDaniels. Nice save. And now bounce pass stolen away. Aaron bounce pass by the Ducks, picked up by Griffiths. 1:20 to play here first half. Craybill with it. Right-hand dribble, going to drive in, has it poked away by McDaniel, and Reimels is going to pick it up, or Kleinitz, I should say, and the foul on Havana is going to put Reese Kleinitz at the line. 4 points on the contest for Kleinitz. And its first one off the back iron, no good. Sapp went back into the ball game for the Ducks. Sorry about some of the Havana JV players' just last names, as we did not get a JV roster, and put back by Robinson off the miss by Kleinitz. No, and Havana out with the basketball with 55 seconds to go. Jones cross court. Turner straight away. Jones going to fire from the left side a little long. Ball going to go out of bounds off the foot of number 40, Drake Stevens. And it'll go to the Spartans as we see a low back for BPC. He'll check in for Reese Kleinitz. 1 point Spartan lead, 22-21 low. And Griffiths now Anderson at midcourt. Triple team needs some help. Gets near side to Robinson. Robinson, 14-footer, a little too strong. Graybill there for the rebound. Putback is up and good. Graybill now with 8, a 3-point BPC lead, 28 seconds to play. Jack Turner will bring it up for the Ducks. He's going to be double teamed just across midcourt to Ash. Turner near corner to Jones. In to Sapp. Ash with it, number 20. Little stutter step, got the shooter's touch. Gives him 5, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Griffiths from just inside half court, no good. And it's a 1 point lead for BPC at the break, 24-23. We'll step aside here for a moment, have our halftime interview, and we'll be back with the second half here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
And welcome back to halftime with Milton Griffin, Director of Radiology here at MDH. And Milton, sharp dress, the sharpest dressed interview I think I might have ever done in my life, let alone here at MDH.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Obviously, since you take pride in how you look, you take pride in your department, I would imagine, too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I appreciate McDonough District Hospital affording me the opportunity to be part of a wonderful organization and a spectacular healthcare team.
Now, when people hear radiology, I think they think x-rays. At least that's what I think. But there's more to it than that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So it's predominantly radiology, but we also have MRI, DEXA, and ultrasound. And those areas do not incorporate x-ray. So, but it's incorporated in the radiology department.
So there's obviously a lot that goes on in your department. So there's a lot of areas you have to have some level of expertise, I would imagine, to be able to be the director. What is it, a hospital the size of MDH offering a wide range of available options in the radiology department? What's that say about MDH?
Right. So number one, we have the some of the most advanced level equipment. Number two, we offer a comprehensive array of radiology services, and that speaks volume for a rural healthcare organization, because usually a rural healthcare organization, they offer some services, but it's not comprehensive. But at MDH, we have the ability to offer comprehensive services, as well as the equipment that we have is top of the line.
Now, obviously, radiology is an important part of medicine, but what is it about radiology that drew you to that department?
So when I was in high school, I was in charge of a science project, and one of the books that I was given had a snapshot of a chest x-ray in the upper right corner. And I spoke to my guidance counselor, and she informed me that that's a chest x-ray, and that's done by radiology technology. And that kind of led me down the path of becoming a radiology technologist.
radiology's changed a lot. I don't know how long you've been in the business, but when my mom was in teens and early 60s, they did x-rays for things that they would never do x-rays for now.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure you've seen a lot of change through the years too, right?
Absolutely.
What has been the biggest change that you've seen?
So I've been in radiology for 47 years, and the biggest change that I've seen is leaving the old technology, which was chemistry, film, and very heavy cassettes, and more or less an image taking from the time that the doctor ordered the image, and if he wanted to see it on an acute basis, it was probably maybe 15 minutes. Now, an acute image can be done, and the doctor can be at the bedside viewing the image in 10 seconds.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
It's crazy. So we've talked to a lot of people in our time here about they're from Macomb, and you're not from Macomb. You told me you're from Chicago. What drew you to Macomb?
So I was interviewing for director's positions, and the organization that brought me here it's B.E. Smith, and B.E. Smith is one of the largest healthcare recruiters in the United States. And the recruiter told me, I have a wonderful opportunity, and it's very close to where you are. I said, really? It's close to? Well, I never saw it on Indeed. And she said, no, it's real close to where you are. And then she kind of chuckled, and then she said, well, it's actually in Macomb. So when we finished talking, I Googled the hospital. I saw that it really wasn't very close to Chicago. But I decided to allow everything to take its course. And my first phone interview was with the Vice President of Human Resources and the CEO. And I was very impressed by being interviewed by the CEO on a phone screening call. And that kind of, when they said, well, we like what we heard and we want you to come for an on-site visit, and the rest is history.
Well, before I let you go, we're about done. We're getting ready for the second half here. But I heard through a grapevine that you had a baseball Hall of Fame story?
I do.
Hall of Fame story?
Yes.
What is that all about?
So Sammy Sosa played for the Chicago Cubs, and at that time I was the assistant director for radiology at the University of Chicago. And Sammy Sosa had an episode where it was discovered that his bats were corked, and he had donated these some of his bats to the Hall of Fame. And the Hall of Fame had a exhibit at the museum in Chicago. And the Hall of Fame wanted to make sure that the bats that they had did not have cork. So they called us and they said, "Can we bring the bats over so that you can take an X-ray of the bats to verify if they're corked or not?" So Dr. Barron, who was the chair of the department, contacted me and said, "This is what we're going to do." So at 6:30 a.m., this contingent of very high-level folks entered the medical center. They found us in radiology. We took an X-ray of the bats. The bats did not have cork. Dr. Barron said, "Why don't we take one step beyond?" And we took CT scans of the bats. And no cork was identified.
Might as well done MRIs and everything while you're at it, right?
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for coming and talking to us. And
Thank you.
Hopefully you don't have to radiology, any kind of radiology on any more bats.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Since 1958, McDonough District Hospital has proudly served the residents of West Central Illinois. We've built new facilities, hired highly trained, experienced, and caring medical staff members, and expanded our service offerings to meet your healthcare needs, all while providing the best possible patient experience. Let us show you why McDonough District Hospital is your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School at the half, about a little over a minute and a half to play on the halftime clock. 1 point lead for BPC, 24-23. We are brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. They offer something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dining or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope and Dare and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Leading the way for BPC, we got Kristen Graybill and Braylon Griffiths, each with 8, 4 for Reese Kleindens, and 2 for Parker Groudage for Havana. They're led by the 7 of Oscar Jones, 6 for Jack Turner. Ash with 5, 2 for Pratt, and 2 for Miller. 12-12 at the end of 1, and Spartans winning the second quarter by a point, 12-11. Spartan basketball to start the second half, 24-23 in favor of BPC. We're also brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mnbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. King to inbound for BPC, looking for some help, gets it to Anderson, back to King, and they're going to say King had not gotten into the area play on the court, and it's going to go to the Ducks. Tyler, number 5, with it for the Ducks, gets it over to number 11, Jack Turner. Now Lucas Miller with it, and he's going to be whistled for a travel out front. It'll go right back to BPC. 7:50 to play, just underway here in the second half as the Spartan mascot walking behind us here at BPC. King going to go far court to Robinson. King's going to get it back, goes baseline, kicks it out on top to Anderson. Left-hand dribble to Graybill. Picked up by Miller. Graybill going to go, kick it out. Griffiths 3 right in front of Coach Yoakum. And a good fight by Dylan King for the rebound. Shot up, no. And we're going to get Graybill, I believe, over the back for BPC. That will be his first and team foul, number 1 on BPC here in the second half. Duck basketball. Stevens. McDaniel, I believe that is number 23. No, that is Sapp, my apologies. King with the steal. Outlet down to Griffiths. 1-on-3. Floater up and good. And that'll put him in double figures with 10. And a 3-point lead, 26-23 for BPC. Right wing Turner for the Ducks. Over to Stevens. To McDaniel, number 23. 6:38 to go. Turner going to fade away, float one from about 15. No, rebound corralled and taken away by Griffiths. Also, Stevens there for the Ducks, but Griffiths just took it away from him. Graybill, far corner King. Robinson hits the deck for BPC, gets on his feet. He'll have the basketball now from Anderson. 6:15. Going to be close to a 5-second call. Now the pass, interior pass, stolen away. Stevens will bring it around now to McDaniel. Pratt, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound down to Anderson for BPC. Gets it to Griffiths. Under 6 to go, 5:58 to play. Griffiths in the lane. Triple team is going to have it stolen away by Miller. He'll outlet to McDaniels. And we're going to blocking foul on Anderson. Thomas Anderson, the freshman, whistled for his third. and team second. And we see substitution. It looks like, they're calling it a shooting foul. A little surprised by that. McDaniel's going to have 2. First one up. First one is good. His first points of the evening. 32. Oscar Jones in for the Ducks. Reese Kleinden's into the ball game for BPC. Second one up, no good. Graybill with a tap rebound for BPC. 26-24. Spartans on top by 2. 5:40 to go here in our JV contest. Don't forget, chat us up. Let us know where you're tuned into tonight. Griffiths to the right side. No. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Stevens for the Ducks. Daniel's going to get the outlet from Turner. Back to Turner. Stevens near corner. That is a 3 up. No good by Jones. Good hustle by Stevens for the rebound. Gets it to Turner. Bounce pass to Miller. He'll put it on the floor. Shot up and good. Lucas Miller with 2, and we're tied up again at 26 all. King to Grable. Pass a little high. Tipped it to himself. Got it back. Swings her out. Ball going to be poked away by Turner for the Ducks. And he's going to go up and good on the shot. That's going to give Turner 8. Havana on top with a 2-point advance, 28-26. Stolen away again. McDaniel this time, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound down to Kleinditz for BPC. Gets it to Griffiths. Fast-paced action here for the last couple of series down the floor. Griffiths going to take it in the lane. Floats one up. No. Fouled on the way to the hoop, and he will go to the line for 2. I believe Lucas Miller whistled for that foul. That is the case. First on the Duck. Griffiths to the line for 2. Griffiths in double figures for BPC with 10. And first one up, no good. Low in for BPC. Ash, Sapp, and 34, Weaver into the ball game now for Havana. Griffiths with one more. This one won't drop either. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Robinson. His layup up and good for BPC. Jaden Robinson, his first 2 of the night, and BPC has tied it back up at 28 apiece, 4:20 to play. That is Ash. Number 20 for the Ducks to Jones, back to Ash. Right wing, Turner inside. They're going to go to Weaver. 22 on the baseline drive. Kicked it out for the sports corner 3 for Oscar Jones. He's got 10, and Havana back on top, this time by 3, 31-28. Griffiths needs some help. Has the pass tipped and stolen away. 22 Sapp with it. He's going to take it the length of the floor. We're going to get a foul on BPC. And we'll have to wait and see. Dylan King, his first, team's third. To the line for 2 will be Sapp. First one up, and first one is good. First points for number 22 for Havana. That's going to push it to a 4-point lead at 32-28. Sapp will have one more, 3:49 to play, third quarter. Second one up, and a little short King there for the rebound for BPC. Gets it over to Griffiths. Griffiths picked up by Turner. Griffiths to King, left wing. 3:30 to play. King's going to drive in, dribble it off his foot, and it'll go out of bounds to Havana. 32-28, 4-point lead for the Ducks. Jones gets it in for the Ducks. That is Ash with it, right wing on top to Turner, left side to Jones. Turner straight away. It looked like maybe a travel before he put the ball on the floor. Bounce pass inside to number 34, Weaver, and he'll lose the handle out of bounds. It'll go back to BPC. A little half-court press put on here. It looks like at least maybe the quarter court line of the backcourt. Griffiths gets it across to Robinson. He's going to be double teamed, broke through it. Bounce pass to Graybill, shot up, no. But he'll go to the line for 2, and the foul going to be whistled on number 20. Ash for the Ducks. His first team second. Graybill to the line. He is 2 of 4 from the line thus far. First one up, rattles around and drops. That'll give him 9. As number 10, Pratt, into the ball game for Havana. 32-29. And number 40, Stevens. Drake Stevens into the ball game. And Graybill hits them both. That gives him 10, a 2-point lead for Havana. Jones, right side. Now to Ash, left wing. Back over to Jones, 2:45 to play here, third quarter. Ash, number 20, picked up by Lowe. Bounce pass in to Stevens. Near corner, that is Pratt. Ash with it, 2:35 to go. Jones, right wing, sports corner 3 on the way. Nope. Rebound, good rebound to Sapp. He's going to go up strong over King. No. Rebound blocked by Stevens. Another attempt. Havana finally coming out of the basketball for BPC as Griffiths are going to foul on the sidelines right in front of the Havana bench on number 22. Sapp, his second, team's third. .218 to play. Griffiths with the basketball. Spartans down to 32-30. He'll be picked up by Pratt. Lowe, top of the circle. Bounce pass into Graybill, stolen away momentarily. Lowe able to pick it up, has it poked away by Ash, and corralled finally by Pratt. 10 on 10 as Griffiths will pick him up. He's going to drive all the way in, fires up a wild shot, rebound down to Sapp. Jones back to Pratt. To Ash, he's going to drive in. Looked like he traveled with the basketball. Shot up and a floater, no, by number 22. Sapp, and rebound down to the Spartans. We're under 2 to go in the third quarter. Minute 35 to play. Griffiths, he's going to dribble the ball off his foot. And we're going to get a no foul. I'm going to call him out of bounds on the far side right in front of the scores table. And with 90 seconds to play, 32-30, basketball back to Havana. Reverse layup, no, and rebound picked up by Lowe for BPC. Griffiths with it down to minute 5. Going to drive right side, kicks to Graybill. His shot up off the glass and in. Christian Graybill with 2. And we are tied, back and forth. Nobody with much of a lead in this contest, no more than about 4, I believe. Griffiths there on the rebound for the missed shot for the Ducks. 45 seconds to play. Griffiths will slowly bring it up. He'll be picked up at half court by Pratt for the Ducks. Graybill out almost at the spike line of the volleyball line. And the pass going to be stolen away, poked away, and it's going to stay with BPC. 23, Caleb McDaniel back into the ballgame. 45, Lucas Miller. And Turner, I believe, back for the Ducks. Griffiths with it. Hounded by McDaniel. Down to 25 seconds to play. Graybill inside, and we're going to get a foul on Miller. His 4th and team's 4th. And we'll get a substitution for the Ducks, number 42, Leenberger, into the ball game. Griffiths to inbound. Swings it into Lowe. 20 seconds to go. Over to Robinson. Griffiths going to drive baseline. Stop. Double team's going to try to go up with the shot, and he's going to be fouled And I don't know who they're going to get on the foul. Is it going to be number 40? It'll be on Stevens. That will be his first. And that'll put Griffiths at the line and misses the front end of the two. We'll have one more, 13.2 seconds play. Gets the second one. No, he does not. Rattled off. King there tried to get the rebound. It'll go off of him out of bounds to Havana. As we're going to get another substitution. It's going to be number 20, Ash, back into the ball game for Havana. Down to 7, Turner. Going to drive through, going to float one up, in and out and back in. And that puts him at double figures with 10 points. It gives the Ducks their 2-point lead at 34-32. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH in just a moment.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, it'll be Havana basketball. 2-point lead for Havana. Three up from the far corner by McDaniel, no. And we're going to get a foul on 20, Ash. That'll be his second. Team's first. Quickly the other way. BPC's going to have it stolen away by Stevens. He'll get it to Jack Turner. 2-point lead for the Ducks. 34-32, 7:30 to play. Right wing Jones to Turner. Now to Ash. Turner. Ash right, or Jones right wing. He'll come out and set things up for the Ducks. Left wing now to Ash. 7:15 to go. Right wing now. Turner, he's going to drive it. A little stutter step, no. And we're going to get a foul whistled on BPC. Be on Christian Graybill, his second, team's first. To the line 4-2. Jack Turner. And Turner hits the first one. It's going to give him 11 in the contest. 45-32 lead for the Ducks. Second one on the way, also good. Gives him 12 and a 36-32 lead. King with the basketball for BPC, picked up by Ash. Now to Griffiths, under 7 to play, 6:50 to go. Griffiths picked up by Turner. Looking for a screen. Gets by the right side, going to drive up. Shot, no. Rebound down to Stevens for the Ducks. Outlet to Turner quickly the other way. Jones, he's going to go up for the shot. Going to be fouled by Kleindenz. That'll be Reese's first, team's second. Now they're going to call it on the floor. Jones to inbound for the Ducks. Gets it to Ash. Swings it out to Caitlin McDaniel, number 23, to Jones. Left side, left corner. Turner thought about it. Three is going to get a couple Spartans in the air. Drives in and scores. Jack Turner with 2 more. That's going to give him 14, not the biggest lead of the night for either team. 6-point lead, 38-32, 6:12 to go. Coach Yoakum going to take a full timeout here for BPC, and we'll step aside. We'll be back here with more basketball action in the fourth quarter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just a moment.
It's hard to stop a train.
Sometimes the best healing happens at home. MDH Home Healthcare provides skilled services to children or adults in need of nursing or therapy services. MDH Home Healthcare covers McDonough County and portions of Fulton, Hancock, Schuyler, and Warren counties. Specialized expertise in wound care, IV medication administration, medication teaching, and orthopedic care is available to patients in their own home. Visit MDH.org to learn more about home healthcare. The care you need, the comfort of home.
Back here at BPC High School, Spartan basketball. Graybill gets the inbound pass from Griffiths. Kleindens, King, left side to Griffiths. I'm going to get a foul. I believe it's going to go on the Ducks and go on number 40, Drake Stevens, his second. And it is. Team second. King, 6 minutes to play. 2 Griffiths on top. Far side, that is Kleindens. Back to Griffiths. Gonna swing it into King's going to have it poked away and picked up by Ash for the Ducks. 5:45 to go. Cross court to Turner. Gets it across midcourt. Going to be double teamed there by Kleindens and Griffiths. And gets it now to Ash, right side. Near corner, right corner to Jones. Back on top to Ash, right wing. 5.5 to play. Swings it around. And a shot up and no good by Stevens, but he's going to be fouled. I think Jaden Robinson going to be whistled for the foul, his second. That's going to put Drake Stevens on the line, looking for his first points of the contest. First one up and is good. (39-32) lead for the Ducks. 7-point lead. Biggest of the night for either squad. Stevens with one more off the back iron, no good, but Turner able to track down the rebound for the Ducks. Ash with it now, sets up the offense near corner to Jones, over to Ash. He's going to drive in, tries to kick it down to McDaniel, and goes off of his hands to BPC. Spartans have yet to score here. 5-0 run to start the quarter for the Ducks. 5:13 to play. Griffiths with it for the Spartans. Looking for a screen, gets it from Graybill. Tried to have the pass give and go, and it's tipped away. Turner going to go up right side. Shot no. Rebound down to Griffiths for BPC. He's going to lose the handle on it for a moment. Gets it to Kleindens. Back to Griffiths. 4:45 to play. Robinson inside to Graybill. He lost his footing for a little bit. Graybill near corner to Griffiths. Inside they're going to go to Graybill. He really had it stolen away. Looking for some help. Throws it out of bounds off of Ash. It'll stay with BPC with 4:32 to play. Kleindens going to check out. We're going to see Thomas Anderson back in the ball game. And in for the Ducks, Lucas Miller, 45-22. Oscar Jones, or Sapp, I should say. My apologies, not Jones. Jones already in the ball game for the Ducks. Graybill on the inbound, got it to go. good look for BBC. The first 2 points of the quarter for the Spartans. And a 5-point Duck lead now as we're down to 4:20 to play. Jones, Miller, going to be picked up by King, far corner. That is Jones. Back to Miller. Cross court, they're going to go to number 22, Sapp. He's going to pop one from 15, no. Rebound down to Miller, out to Jones. Jones going to fire up a three, a little short. Rebound down to the Ducks. That was McDaniel. And he's going to take it back out and run some more clock. So we're down to 3:50 to play. Jones picked up by Griffiths. Cross court to Sapp. Inside they're going to go. Cherry picking down on the left side. McDaniel. Caleb McDaniel with three. And a 7-point lead at 41-34. 3.5 to play. Griffiths with it for BPC. He's going to try and cut through the double team. A little head fake, no. Rebound loose on the... Finally picked up by McDaniel. He'll outlet over to Turner across midcourt. Picked up by Robinson. Down to 3:15 to play. Jones with it. Going to drive in. Steps back out. Bounce pass to Turner. Down to 3 minutes to go. Turner back to Jones. Cross court to Sapp. Near side, McDaniel. Back to Sapp. He's going to drive in free throw line. No look pass to Turner. Wasn't really expecting it, but got the handle on the basketball before it went out of bounds. And that is going to be Sapp, and he's going to have it knocked away by Robinson, but it's going to stay with the Ducks. 2:44 to play here in the contest. Jones with it for the Ducks. Far corner, that's Turner. And we're going to go a foul on Robinson. That'll be Jaden's third, team's fourth. Jones to inbound, 2:33 to play. Hits it to McDaniel. And good save by King and tipped it over his shoulder to Griffiths. Griffiths going to go up, left hand layup, up and good. Braylon Griffiths with two more, back to a 5-point lead at 41-36. And we're going to go travel, and the BPC defense tightening up here on the last couple of sets as we're going to see Tyler and 40. Drake Stevens back into the ball game for the Ducks. Spartans with a chance to cut it into the lead a little more, down to a 41-36 lead, 5-point lead for the Ducks. 2:06 to play. Griffiths slowly up across the Spartan logo into the front court. Gets around, bounce pass to King, free throw line, extended, back to Griffiths. Griffiths going to drive in, draw some body contact, gets it to Anderson. Anderson hands back off to Griffiths, down to 1:45 to go. Little 12-footer by Griffiths or two. Braylon Griffiths with two more, a 3-point lead now for the Ducks. 41-38, 1:35 to play. Cross court to Jones, tries to go to Stevens. Nice pass, and the shot bounced around and picked up by the Ducks. Stevens gets it back, and we're going to get a foul whistled on the floor on BPC. I don't know if that'll be on Graybill. So wave off the foul, I guess. Going to be a full timeout taken by Havana with a minute 25 to play. We'll keep it here, and we can tell you about Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. So everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mnbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call them at 309-772-2111. Also, Ohio Enterprises and Ohio Trucking can take your product down the road, near or far, and also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 South at Prairie City. Give them a call at 309-775-3333. Duck basketball, Jones gets it in to Pratt. To Turner, down to a minute 20 to go. Spartans down 3, 41-38. Turner's going to drive in. 3 on the way, a little long by Stevens, but the rebound down to Jones. Down to minute 10. BPC's going to have to come out and start fouling. Sapp with it, and he's going to be a little shoved from behind. No foul. BPC, Griffith's going to pick it up. Swings it to Graybill, kicks it out to Anderson. Over to Griffiths, down to 50 seconds to go. Griffiths with a long 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Sapp for Havana, and we're going to get a foul on BPC, I believe on Robinson. That's his 4th, team's 5th. So that'll be 2 free throws for Havana, 46 seconds to go. That'll put Sapp at the line. He's got 3 points in the contest. First one up, and the first one is good. Pushes the lead to 4. 42-38. Sapp with one more and hits this one. 43-38. Timeout taken, a full timeout by BPC, I believe. So we will step aside this time, and we'll be back here with the final 46 seconds on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Coming in for whether it's OB or just your women's health can be a very scary, kind of daunting experience. So it's nice that we have this welcoming, state-of-the-art space to bring our patients into. I think the best part of my job is being able to take care of women and just make them feel empowered and know that we're here for them, that their problems are real, that their concerns are real, and we just want to give them the best care possible. Nothing makes me feel better than when my patients tell me this is the most comfortable they've ever felt at a women's health exam.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
Back here at BPC High School, 46 seconds to play. We're brought to you by Western Illinois University. Western Illinois University athletics don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential. With campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online, visit wiu.edu/potential. Become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Griffiths into Graybill. Quickly the other way. Spartans down by 5 now. Griffith's little floater won't go. Rebound down to Stevens for the Ducks. He'll outlet over to Turner, and he's going to be fouled quickly by Graybill. 34.2 seconds to play. And that is Graybill's 3rd. Turner to the line for 2, up and good. Number 5, Tyler into the ball game, as Ash will have a seat. 44-38. Second one no good. Rebound there to Sapp. No. Rebound down to BPC. 38-34. Griffiths straightaway 3 up and in and out, no good by Kleinitz. Havana with the rebound. Jones, Turner, or Tyler. Long court pass picked up by Lowe. Down to 10 seconds to go. Griffiths going to drive in, stops. Kleinitz going to fire another 3 up. This one a little short, and that will do. It won't do it, as we're going to get a foul on Raylan Griffiths, his 2nd, and that's going to put number 40, Stevens, in the line for 2. (44-38). First one up and good. 45-38. And the second one, good. Lowe's going to heave from three-quarter court, no good, and that will do it. Final score here in our JV contest, Havana 46 and BPC 38. Need some stats here real quick. For BPC, Griffiths and Graybill with 12 each. 4 for Kleindienst and 2 for Groudage and Robinson. For the Ducks, Jack Turner with 14. 5 for Ash, 1 for Sap. McDaniel with 5. Jones with 10. 3 for Stevens and 4 for Lucas Miller. Alumni night here at BPC High School, the high school band. And we will step aside. We'll get ready to get on our next stream for our high school, our varsity game. As you see, the Spartans and now the Ducks hit the floor here at BPC High School for the varsity contest. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so with the varsity contest here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.